Hello, hello, welcome. Good afternoon and happy Sunday to you all. Thank you for tuning in. This is today's announcement of two things. First of all, we're going to announce what the holiday brick limit challenges will be for the month of April, and then we will announce the winners of this month's Lego Food Mascot Photobomb Challenge. So we got a lot of exciting things to do today, and we're going to add Brickanista in here in just a second. Let's see. Hello, Rick. Hello, Aubrey Co. Hope you all are doing well. Get this request. Hey, there we go. Hello.
Hello, hello.
How are you doing?
Happy spring. I am doing great. Yes.
Finally.
I know. I've been waiting. Gosh, it seems like with the pandemic and everything, it's taken so long for all this sun to come into our lives.
Yes,
and it's
absolutely.
International Day of Happiness. So happy International Day of Happiness.
Happy International Day of Happiness to you too. In honor, I have a happy Lego mug that I'm drinking out of today. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, Brett Lego. How's it going? Rick Brickham, Aubrey Brico.
Yeah, we got some friends joining us already. Well, I'm excited for today. We got I think we got a good lineup of some holidays to celebrate with Lego next month.
Oh,
if I do say so myself.
Do.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And today is the last one for this month. Today is the 20th. As Brickanista said, it's International Day of Happiness. So that means that you have the rest of the day to put together a 20-piece Day of Happiness build to share on Instagram.
Yep, I'm almost there. I'm close.
Yes, it's been a long haul. Somehow this month has been busy for everybody, it seems like. But we've still seen some awesome builds so far for St. Patrick's Day and for National Panda Day, of course. Yes, yes.
Forget National Panda Day. Ninja Lego Masters. Hey, how's it going?
Welcome. What did you think about National Panda Day, our National Panda Day builds that we saw this month?
Oh my gosh, I loved it. There was this one little animation that was so cute. I mean, as far as they started off with this little minifigure with a little watering can, and then they watered around these little studs, and the studs grew up into bamboo, and then the panda comes, crawling in from the left. Oh my gosh, I just laughed hysterically about that. And it reminded me too that, we've seen a lot of animations. And when you first ran this in August, that didn't even cross our minds. So I think it's great that we're expanding this and people are being extremely creative too.
Yeah, I think especially with the first holiday that's coming up next month, I think that there could be some really great potential for some animation in the month of April. And that would be my challenge to everybody is, obviously, a single photo is always welcome, but my challenge to everybody when we announce our April dates in a second here is to see if you can find some way to animate your build in the month of April, because I think that would be a good, healthy challenge for all of us.
Yeah, it's great. I just did a challenge for Pricky Lug for the bug, and you did that too. And, I almost had enough time because I had the bug on its back. And I said, you know what? Steinman Zachary did that bug with the bug on the back and, the legs moving. I said, I should have just carved out some time to do that because it would have been epic. But it doesn't mean it's not going to happen. That bug's still built. So I can just, spend the time to do that. I'm excited about this.
I was also excited to see yours when it came up because I was like, this looks like a bug made from the 3-in-1 Dino set. Those look like dinosaur pieces that have been accidentally repurposed into another creature.
Not accidentally, right? Yeah. Just everything's purposeful. Yeah.
Yeah, those creator sets are great for rebrick challenges.
Yeah, in fact, that kind of came about because I had started building a Minion set. And then Debo was on my stream and he said, that Minion set looks like it'd be a great rebrick. And then, so we just started the rebrick this challenge. And if so, people, if they're still interested, you can enter that too. That's tomorrow is the deadline. So we're keeping everybody busy between Tricky Lug with the daily and holiday brick limits and now re-brick this. People are building, which is awesome. So yeah, if you're interested in that, hashtag re-brick this.
So and you guys you're doing the 3-in-1 dinosaur set for the rebrick this, right?
Right, the Mighty Dinosaurs 31058. And you don't have to buy the set. You can just download the palette onto Studio. And you could do this just using only the pieces within the 3-in-1. But it's a really great deal. It's only, what, $14.99 retail. And if you go to Target or one of those discount shops, it's $11.99. And you get, I think, 150 pieces, something like that. It's amazing, just all the cool pieces they put in that set.
Hi, Mom. How are you? It's
Hey.
funny. Flynn always gets to do that on his stream, and now I finally get to do it on my stream.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, it's great.
yeah, Aubrey, that set is really fun. I actually got the 3-in-1 Dino set for my sister for Christmas, and I was really impressed with each of the 3 builds that came with the set. So I might have to rebrick along with you guys on that one because
Yes.
it's a really fun set, especially to rebrick with. So
Yeah, yeah. Oh, we would love to have you join us. That would be fun.
cool.
You have until tomorrow for that.
All right. Well, in addition to the rebrick this challenge that Brickanista is doing with Debo, after we announce our holiday brick limit challenges for next month, I am going to pick a winner for this month's Lego Food Mascot Photobomb Challenge, which is a challenge that I ran this past month. And we had 4 participants, and one of them is going to be the lucky winner of 3 Series 21 Lego minifigures. And we had a lot of fun putting these scenes together. Breckenista joined us on this one, and she's going to help us congratulate the winner for today. So
I had so much fun doing that. And oh, hey, Hell's Bells, 1977. Yeah, what was interesting about that challenge is you asked us to pick a historical moment. And I don't know why I thought about this, but I just thought about that iconic moment that Eva Peron was
yeah,
speaking from her balcony. And I think the inspiration came from a Duplo piece. I had just made that Duplo frozen ice castle. So Aubrico, thank you for recommending that because it has this cool lighted brick in there. And I was getting ready to tear that down and I saw that balcony piece. And that's when I thought about that. And it just so happened that the arch matched perfectly with the pink palace. So when you did the reverse shot where you get to see Banana Man, then
yeah.
it just fit perfectly. I was just like, okay, this was meant to be. So, and it was fun. It was fun to do.
Welcome, LJ Merrick and MX Bricks. We're glad that you joined
Welcome,
us.
Merrick, MX Bricks. Hey, what's going on?
Well, before we announce next month's holiday brick limit challenges, a couple of reminders about how this one works. One, as same with daily brick limit, you can only use the number of bricks as there are in the calendar day of that holiday. But one of the twists with holiday brick limit is that minifigures don't count in your final piece count because so many holidays are about celebrating and about people. Then, every single time we did this, the minifigures would end up detracting a lot of points from your overall piece count. So they don't count for this. So while we go into announcing, think about that you can use the minifigures to craft your scene, and then your daily brick limit is going to be for the number of bricks that you use to flesh out the scene. So here's basically, we're starting with day 1, April 1st, April Fool's Day. And this one I'm really excited about because I always love day 1 of the regular day daily brick limit challenges. And this is where I think it would be great to start challenging some folks to doing some like maybe some stop motion or some animations or something like that. Because I'm really excited to see the possibilities that come out of, okay, you can use minifigures, but only one other brick to tell an April Fool's Day story. And if you can animate that, I think that would actually get a lot of mileage out of you only being able to use one brick. So that's the first one.
So we have a couple of people who just joined. I'm going to try to think. I think this is a German participant. So guten Abend, Spielzung Checker. And Aying a Ying McCullet.
And Lego and Llama.
Yes. Hey, how's it going? I just
Welcome
joined
to
a
all of our
German
viewers.
lug. So I've got some new German followers.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I saw your
But anyway,
post
that's a
about
different
that.
story. Yeah. We'll talk about that later if anybody's interested. But
Cool. Well, I'm interested, so we'll announce our holidays, and then you can tell us a little
yep.
bit more about your about the German lug that you've joined before we pick our winner from this month's challenge.
Okay. Okay, that sounds like a plan.
Also, welcome to the Brick Stop. We're glad that you're here.
Hey, Brickstop.
So April 1st is April Fool's Day. Tell an April Fool's Day story using any minifigures you want to, but only one other brick. And then after that, the next one we have is April 22nd, which is Earth Day. So we're looking forward to your Earth Day related builds. We also have April 28th, which should be a fun one, especially with when you include the minifigures. April 28th is National Superhero Day. So
Yes.
another one where animating is going to be really advantageous, so you can help tell the action, in the story. Superhero Day is going to be a very action potential one to do.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have a lot of fun with minifigures on that one, and some other things that we've seen in some of the posts in the past. It doesn't necessarily have to be a stop motion animated video. We've seen some really great posts that told a story by in a series of 4 or 5 pictures, just from moving the minifigures around and taking 4 pictures that tell a story one at a time. So, as we go into next month, I think that there's some very action and story-rich potential for some of these builds, and we'd love to see what you can do.
And you're wearing just the right shirt because I'm
Yes.
a Batman fan, as you can tell from my backdrop. Batman rules.
We
So
both got
don't be
Batman.
surprised if you see Batman or Batmanda. So some of you may know I did a merge between Batman and Pandaman to make Batmanda and Chubbin. So maybe if I ordered a special piece that, and I'll just reveal it right now. There is a piece out there that's Chubbin, that little panda, in a Batman outfit. Yeah.
Wait.
I know. I had to order it. It hasn't come yet. But
That's cool.
I didn't plan it for this challenge too. That's why when we just picked these, and when Joriel Build said, "What do you think about April 28th for Superheroes Day?" I said, "Yes,
Perfect.
yes, we need to do Superheroes Day." Yeah, and I think everybody's a superhero in some form or fashion. So I really am excited about that one. April 28th. That's going to be fun.
And I'm glad that you said that, because superhero can mean so many things to so many people. So please,
Exactly.
even though we want you to put a limit on how many bricks you use, as always, the imagination you put into your builds is limitless. And Superhero Day can mean different things to you, because we've seen, I think, some very exciting celebration of heroes in our daily brick limit builds, and not just ones that with masks and capes, but real life superheroes too. So feel free to interpret that however you want, and the 28th should end up being really fun, especially if you don't have any licensed property superhero minifigures. If you need to find some way to tell a superhero story with just a regular minifigure, that's one exciting way that it's going to help branch out the possibilities of the challenge. So
Right. LJ Merrick likes your mug.
thank you. Yes, the other half of Joriel Builds got this for me at the store, and I'm just starting now to flesh out the potential of it. So today I put a little smiley face on it for International Day of Happiness, and we'll see what other possibilities we can get out of this.
Legoku King and Tricky Bricks is here.
Welcome.
Hey, Tricky Bricks and Legoku King.
We're so glad
This
that
is
y'all are
great.
here. We just, this would be a good time to recap our 3 holiday brick limits for next month. Oh, you have a pink mug like this. That's awesome. Well, it's cool, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Our 3 holidays for next month's challenge are April 1st, April Fool's Day. So tell us a April Fool's Day story using any minifigures, but only one other brick. And then April 22nd is Earth Day, and April 28th is National Superhero Day. So we're looking forward to it, and our challenge for everybody for this go around is find some way to tell a story using either stop motion animation or with a few different frames. Take 4 or 5 still photos that tell a story over time. And between April Fool's Day and Superhero Day, I think it would be really cool to see what everybody can do with those. So,
Yes, absolutely. I think I'm just impressed too. We were talking about National Panda Day, that,
yes.
I love pandas, and I just thought it was just kind of cool to think about, how these would come about. And just, I think some of my favorites were the plate built ones of the faces, which were just so adorable and cute. And I'm just really looking forward to what people are going to do this month too.
My
First,
favorite panda build that I saw, I loved all of them, but my favorite one was it used uh, black tiles and wedges and quarter round tiles on a white base plate to create the
Mhm.
like the illusion of a panda, and I thought that was really clever.
Yeah. Oh yeah, creativity with all of these daily brick limit, holiday brick limit challenges is, and I think the other thing I love about it is, since we're using Instagram and the hashtags, that everybody can see things even before we do the announcement of, the next challenge, or when we did January, where we picked the winners. I just think I love the sharing aspect of it, that people will go in and give each other comments and learn from each other. And I just love this platform. So I'm glad we're sticking with Instagram and the hashtags of holiday brick limit and daily brick limit, I think, so that your account will flag it, right?
Yeah, absolutely, and it really helps us share our builds with each other. So. We have 2 more orders of business. I'm going to spin for the winner of the challenge that I ran in March in just a second here. Of course, also Brickanista and Debo Bricks are running the Rebrick That challenge that is due tomorrow. But before we wrap things up, tell us a little bit about your German lug adventure.
Oh, sure. What was funny is that I seem to fall into things because other people want to do things. And this is another example of that. I was in Sort Lug, which is a group that meets every Friday from 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. And we were chatting, and my friend April, Lug, Thousand Steine, he says, well, you can join my lug. So he gave us an invitation, and and she goes, well, I don't understand German. I go, well, I know a little bit of German, but let's go check it out. So I joined the lug, and then I noticed they were running a challenge about this cartoon character called Die Mouse. And it's about this
Yes.
mouse and an elephant and a duck and their adventures. And so I did some research. I looked at some YouTube videos. There were some people from Tricky Lug who helped too. This hooded one out of the Netherlands, he mentioned that he used to grow up watching these cartoons. So I looked at a couple of cartoon characters and scenes, and I picked the mouse in a spaceship. And I happen to have it right here. Show you. Is that so? What I did is I built this, and it was kind of interesting because it's on a 10 by 10 base, and it shows you how bad my German is. When I first read it, thank you. When I first read it, it said, to make, something representing the 50-year anniversary of the mouse. And then I said, okay, I'm going to do a mosaic, right? Kind of like a greebling kind of mosaic. And then Dirk said, it's on a 10 by 10 base. So I took that spaceship and I just inverted it so it goes vertically. So as you can see, it goes vertically. So you can't really see it that well here. Here, I'll
Yeah.
move it up a little bit. But you can see it's kind of like greebled. And
Right.
then for the mouse, what I did is I took the Year of the Rat head from that Year of the Rat Man, and then I took the body from the Chipmunks. Dale
Oh
or
yeah.
Chip or Dale, one of the two.
Yeah.
Hey, Rob Dick Family Lego. Hey, how's it
Hey.
going? So I ended up doing that, and then I said, if I make the top 5, I'll be happy. Yes, that's the one. I took that body and I put
Yes.
the Rat Man's head on it. And what's been amazing about it is, my German isn't that great, but I can read it fairly well. And now that we have Google Translate, for a lot
Yes.
of the vocabulary I don't know, I can put what's on the website into Google Translate. And what's been amazing is that they've been so excited that I've been part of this lug. We have somebody from United States, which is Vereniging Staaten. Vereniging Staaten is here. You know, I was like, wow, thank you. So I now belong to Deutschland, which is a recognized Lego online community, which is also something that we're trying to do with Turkey Lug. And
Hmm.
oh, ahoy hoy, Rob Zick Family Lego. So yeah, so I just joined this lug, and I encourage people, if you're joining any kind of lug, a Lego user group or a recognized Lego online community, the best way to really get involved is to just find some kind of build challenge, because they usually have a monthly build challenge, and just build. Just build and participate, and you'll be surprised at how much people will come out and support you. It doesn't matter what language it is. It really is amazing. I love this Lego community.
Yes,
Love you guys.
it's always supportive and always wholesome and just always something special. So it's that
Yeah,
community element that makes it so worthwhile to everybody. So
exactly.
um,
And thank you for letting me share.
oh, absolutely. No, I love hearing the news and hearing the updates, and it is also a nice reminder that you know there's a global Lego community that we can all be a part of as well, and that's something that we found when we did January's Brick Limit, is because two of our three winners were in the Netherlands, I believe,
Yes,
if I'm not
yes.
mistaken.
Lego Space Geekus also did a rebrick for the Rebrick This challenge with her daughter. And everybody should look at that, because they took this dinosaur kit and made a dinosaur spaceship for Owen Grady and his velociraptors. So, like, the
Oh, cool.
velociraptors have their own little ship. It is so adorable. Yeah.
Yeah, that's neat.
Yeah, they have their own ship, and then Owen Grady is riding with a couple velociraptors in his ship. It's adorable. And just the creativity there is just so much fun to watch.
Well, that's funny you say that, because one of the April holidays that we took a look at was Velociraptor Awareness Day, which would have been really fun, but not everybody has those Velociraptor pieces from Jurassic Park, so we opted for something a little different.
Just the fact they have a Velociraptor Awareness Day is just fun.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
sure
like
Ms. Mobricta will be right on that, though.
they're
She's been
not
amazing too. She's been still doing the daily brick limits every day with a daily awareness challenge that she's done for herself. It's really been amazing what she's done.
yes, everybody watching should absolutely stay tuned into her builds. If you follow the Daily Brick Limit account, just keep an eye on the story, because I do my best to keep up with the builds that people are posting every day. It doesn't always work, but whenever I miss a couple of days, I always go back and catch up on all the builds that didn't get shared to the story. But Miss Slobricta's builds has built something every
Every
single day
day
so far.
since the
I'm pretty
beginning of
sure
this
without
year.
missing
Yeah.
anything, and they're all Awareness Day themed, holiday themed builds, and they're brilliant. So she's the queen of holiday Lego builds.
Well, the other thing that she did and other people did that, we should have chosen Pi Day,
Oh
March
yes, of course.
14th. Pi Day. There were all these pie builds that came out on March 14th, and it's like, oh, we should have thought about that. So I don't know. Maybe we should say if anybody wants to throw in another one, but let us know.
Yes, and again, everybody is welcome to continue building on other days besides the official challenges.
Right.
Every day, every month, we pick, we just pick a few holidays to help keep it a little bit more focused, and to pick a few days spread out a little bit, so that we can have as many people participate as possible. Just because if we do too many, we don't want to create too much burnout. So we just try to pick a few that we think would be fun for Lego builds, and leave it up to you guys to fill in the blanks with any other holiday brick limits that you would like to do any other day of the month. So absolutely feel free to participate to whatever extent you wish. And in the meantime, we'll keep putting out 3 or 4 holidays a month for some more official community wide things that we want to participate with. So
That
Well,
sounds
if you don't
great.
mind, I would like to spin for the award winner for my challenge that
Sure.
I ran this month. We had four awesome participants that all made amazing, wonderful, fun scenes. So a quick shout out to the Zaccardi family,
Mm-hmm.
to Otter named Ruger, and to Double Bricks, and to another account which I've been told is Danish for inverted brick. So
Oh,
the Anderson family, if you're watching, um, that their account name comes from the Danish for inverted brick, which I thought was a pretty fun
oh, that's
fact. So
cool.
uh, she
Miss
appears.
Robrica, we were just talking about you. Hey.
Yes, yes. We need to find a different expression. Speak of the queen, and she will appear. We were just talking about how we love that you've kept up. Basically, we don't think that you've missed a single day this year so far for holidays. So
No,
please keep it
she's
up.
been really good every day. And we were just talking about how since you've been doing them every day, you also reminded us about Pi Day. So, March 14th, and I was thinking, wow, if this, when this comes up again next year, Pi Day will probably have to be on the list, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, she's been awesome as far as every day doing a brick limit challenge and awareness of some day of that, whatever it is.
Of
So
some sort.
International Day of Happiness today. Yeah.
Well, let's spin for our winner. Again, this was the challenge that I ran for the month of March. And then we will, we have our next three holiday brick limits next month, and the Rebrick That challenge with Brickanista and Debo Bricks that is due tomorrow. But this is going to be one winner for the Lego Food Mascot Photobomb Challenge from the month of March. And this winner will be receiving 3 Series 21 Lego minifigures in the mail. So if you are watching, and you don't hear from me first, if you are our winner, then please send me a message with your address and I will mail it out to you as soon as I can. So without further ado, let's spin this wheel.
Drum roll. Oh, nice.
Who is it?
It's
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 inverted brick.
I was gonna say
Fantastic.
it's got the inverse, so it's like hard to read because
Oh,
it's
it
a
is.
mirror
It is
image.
backwards. All right. Well,
So I was like, oh,
inverted
wait a
brick,
minute.
Anderson
Inverted
family.
brick, yay.
You have won the Lego Food Mascot Photobomb Challenge. So congratulations. I'll message you in just a second, but if you get to our message thread first, just send me your address and you'll be getting a few minifigures in the mail. Congratulations.
Yay. And hello, Corrender Robotics.
Yes, yes, welcome. We're just wrapping up our announcement stream of the winner of our, man, I shouldn't have picked such a long hashtag, Lego Food Mascot Photobomb Challenge,
Photobomb
and
challenge.
announcing next month's hashtag holiday brick limits. So if
Hmm.
you've never done holiday brick limit before or want a few reminders, I'll be making a post on the daily brick limit account that will give you a couple reminders about how our monthly challenges work so that you can get building and animating, because we want to see what you can do with that with your animation skills or your storytelling skills for next month, and we'll have at it. So
Hmm. That sounds great. And if you do want to tune in tomorrow, tomorrow I'll be with Debo Bricks on my YouTube channel, and we're going to talk about the hashtag RebrickThis challenge, where we took the 3-in-1 Mighty Dinosaurs. So feel free, on my Instagram account, I have a link tree over there, and you can find me there too.
yes, rebrick this. I apologize. I feel like I said rebrick that about 10 times
Oh,
today.
that's
So
okay. Don't worry.
what time are you guys going on YouTube tomorrow?
Tomorrow it'll be 1 p.m. Pacific time, which is 4 p.m. Eastern. And we're running the challenge all the way pretty much until we go live, because you can pretty much post everything using that hashtag. And we're just I'm going to use my Zoom account and we're going to go share what's on the Instagram account. So as long as you flagged it, we'll be able to show it. So
Awesome.
we're We said noon, but we do know people might even remember while we're live. So I think we can still manage that. It's the first time we've done it this way, so we'll have to see how things go. I know that I've been always like right up to the wire trying to get my builds in. And what I love about this platform, once again, is that hashtag, and then everybody can see the builds and you can comment on each other's builds before tomorrow. And then tomorrow we'll have the live, review and see what people have done. And then we'll have it
Right.
recorded on YouTube. So yeah, it's all good.
Well, good luck to you on your stream tomorrow. Good
Thank you.
luck to everybody that's building to participate in that. I'm about to go grab my 3-in-1 Dino Creator set in just a
Yes,
second here.
yes,
And
do
we're
it.
we're looking forward to seeing what everybody can come up with next month. Welcome, Brickman Mosaics Art. We're just
Hey,
about to
Brickman Mosaics.
peace out here, but keep an eye on the Daily Brick Limit account because that's where we'll be showing everyone's International Day of Happiness builds later today and checking in on our 3 holidays for next month. So thank
Yeah.
you everybody for joining us, and thank you Brick and Easter for being such a wonderful co-host all the time.
No, it's always fun, and I love hanging out with you, and I love how you've brought the community together with this amazing idea. So I'm really proud of being a part of this, but especially just inspired by what you've done. So thank
Well,
you. Thank
thank
you
you
for
for inspiring all of us with your storytelling and all of your encouragement all the time. So I'm really excited to see what the next month brings for all of us.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you.
All right. Bye. Take care.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.